Hi Chicks, it's Jules Muller, Chief Chick at Chicks Connect, and today I want to talk to you about the Chicks Connect leadership roles. It's important that all of the members have a leadership role in Chicks Connect. And so even a brand new member can partner up with the Charity Chick Committee or the Fun Chick, but make sure that everyone accepts a role and responsibility within the chapter. So I just want to go over what those are so that you can find the members in your group that best fit the membership roles. Also, you can change these every 6 months or every year or every 3 months if you want, so that everybody gets a chance to try out a different role. So the first role and responsibility is the Chair Chick. The Chair Chick is the facilitator of the Chick chapter. They organize the meeting days, times, and run the meetings. They're the leader of the local Chicks Connect chapter or online chapter. They're in direct contact with Chicks Connect headquarters, and they have additional benefits and exposure for their businesses. The Chick with a BIC. This is our secretary. This person takes notes, writes down accountability check-in for the chapter. They also keep track of the 10-minute featured Chick sign-up sheet. I know some of you Chair Chicks have been doing that, but that's actually the responsibility of the Chick with a BIC. They also introduce the featured Chick on the day of her presentation. The next one is the Time Chick. Time Chick keeps track of the time and keeps the group on task. She'll hold up the warning signal during presentations and the 60-second round-robin accountability check-in. Keeps the Chair Chick notified of the time throughout the meeting. For example, during the 20-minute weekly activity discussion, notify the Chair Chick when there's 5 minutes left, and then again to finish up the conversation at about the 60-second mark. The Membership Chick welcomes members, so get there a couple minutes early, stand by the door, welcome them as they come in. Keep an updated roster of the Chicks' names, business names, and websites, and then that's turned in for the Chicks Connect main website. Use the tab under the chapters on our chicksconnect.com. There's a chapter tab up at the top. Drop that down, and it says Chapter Roster Update and Visitor Sign In. You also welcome guests and gather their contact information to send to support@chicksconnect.com for follow-up, or simply fill it in on that visitor registration form. We'll send them a thank you for visiting card, and that's why we ask for their mailing address. So we reach out to them with a nice greeting card in the mail. The next leadership role is the Charity Chick, or Chicks. You can have more than one here. They head up the organization and donations to the charity from the chapter. They facilitate the brainstorm and planning process for anything related to the Chick chapter charity. So if you don't have a charity yet that you feature in your own Chick chapter, they would lead up the discussion and brainstorm as to which charity you should focus on. Then you figure out 1 or 2 different activities throughout the year that you might be able to do for your charity. So if you adopt the homeless, let's say, maybe you do a sock drive and everyone brings in socks, and you can encourage the whole membership to bring in socks and share them with you, and you would deliver them to the people in your community. And maybe you go in and feed the homeless on, one Thursday night a month or something. So those are different ideas of things for charity. And if you still need some other ideas, I'm happy to brainstorm with any of you. The next leadership role is the Pick Chick. They're in charge of public relations, historian, photographer, videographer. She will document and send interesting, amazing news to Chicks Connect and upload information to social media so that the Chick chapter can be recognized for the wonderful things that you're doing in your personal lives and professional lives and for your local community. You can upload photos to Facebook anytime, and if you want the information in the newsletter, make sure to fill out the newsletter template link that we provide each Thursday in our main Facebook group. If you have an entire article for the Chicks Connect blog, make sure to send that article and photos to support@chicksconnect.com. The Fun Chicks. Maybe you have a lot of fun chicks in your group that want to help with this committee, but this committee plans and coordinates the social fun activities. Feel free to invite other chapters in your area to celebrate with you during the fun times. One idea might be to have a bowling contest between the chapters. Make sure to show your spirit. Let us know the results. We'd love to feature that in the newsletter, or even some video clips would be hilarious, so we'd love that. We have a lot of fun and creative chicks in our organization, so if you need some fun ideas, simply ask in the main Facebook group, and I know you'll have a whole list of things that you can do throughout the year. The final one is our Care Chick. The Care Chick keeps track of the well-being of the members. If someone is missing from a meeting and they didn't let you know why, they would reach out with a text or a phone call to check in on them. They organize meal trains if someone has fallen sick or ill or they've lost a loved one. Flowers, gifts, cards, or other items of support or celebration when needed. So again, it's important that everyone in the chapter take on a role, even if there's 4 or 5 all in the Fun Chick, Fun Chick committee, that's okay. Make sure that everyone has a leadership role, change those as often as you'd like, and when everyone participates, it takes a lot of the load off of the Chair Chick, which is our goal. We want to love up our Chair Chicks and make sure that they are not overwhelmed in womaning your Chicks Connect chapters. So again, it's Jules Muller, Chief Chick at Chicks Connect, wishing you all a wonderful day and good luck with your leadership roles.